然后很多地方可以玩，就是上山下海都很方便，然后人都蛮有礼貌，然后都会算是热情的互相帮助。
I need
然后
more.
不
I
了就
need
是
more
东
of
西很好
these.
吃，然后还有真的是
但是
做什么都还蛮自由的这样。
你是台湾人吗？
我喜
你
欢
这个什么台湾呀？
我是
哎呀
我不是台湾
，fried
人
rice. I
我
need
是
more
台湾
fried
人
rice.
第一次来吗？是第一次来。
第三次了。
你什么时候来？什么时候没来呢？
早2个月才来。
大家都有
跟
名
旅行
啊
团。来。
哦，当然很喜
No,
欢。
I don't not. I not need Bruce Lee. I am Bruce Lee.
那跟香港有什
No,
么不同
no, I do not. I need fried rice. I
这
need
里
fried
有
rice.
点乡土的味道啊。
Let me tell you guys, gals, and Marins something. Marins. Oh, hang on a second. Getting a phone call here. Hey, man. Hey. Oh, you good? What you doing tomorrow?
I'm pretty much slammed.
Well, you said that yesterday.
Exactly. Because I'm slammed.
Oh. How'd you do that job? Getting on your ass. Yeah, hell, I got to go look at that transfer shit in Iredale. I gotta go look at that where they're widening that road sometime. But we need to go look at that together because you're gonna be out there with me. It's a good bit. But we gotta go before Tuesday. I gotta have supplies before Monday.
I don't know how well that's going to work. Because I'm busy today, busy tomorrow. We're on Friday. I'm probably working Saturday, maybe Sunday. I don't know where they have Monday.
Well, you gotta take one. You gotta take one day at least so we can go do it.
I can't just take one day. I'm filling in for Cody's guy. That's not my decision.
Oh.
Cody still doesn't have a guy, so I've just been working with him every day. You know anybody that needs a job? Any young folk?
Miller can.
Well, that's what I was asking him the other day, but he's still got 2 years of school, so he's not going to be able to be a full-time employee.
No, he ain't gonna do it full time.
You know, we need somebody that we can train up to be, Cody's fucking right hand.
Right.
I would like somebody, like Miller's age, somebody fresh out of high school and stuff, but
Yeah.
that's what I asked him the other day when he was there. He was like, oh, I still got 2 more years. It's like, fuck, he was old, dude.
Yeah, he's big. Well, just get it with me. I'm gonna go out. I gotta look at it. I'm gonna go tomorrow. I was gonna go to that place today and look at that. Where them dumbasses was out there the other day. I got to go out there and look at that shit. But I told them I ain't going out there and getting my ass rained on. Have to carry shit across the parking lot. I'll do that tomorrow. And cause they ain't got nothing to do anyway. But then I need to look at that other job. But you're gonna be out there with me. I mean, you gotta get another truck, I guess, since your truck's still in the shop. Yeah, but that's a big job, man. That ain't little. It's like 6 poles and moving a node and all kinds of shit. Power supply, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I talked to Brandon this morning. He'll run it by you. But give me a call back when you figure out what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? I can look at it by myself, but you're gonna have to be out there with me on that job. Yeah. I just got to go out there and look at. Nobody knows nothing about it. I'll have to go out there and look at it. All right. Well, holler at me as soon as you can when you figure out something, and then I know tomorrow I'm gonna go out there tomorrow with Brandon and look at that and finish that other thing. Try to figure out what's going on with it, and finish them last 2 rooms. And I was gonna go to Iredale tomorrow after that. Because I got to get equipment list together or something.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just give me a call when you can. All right, buddy. All right. Bye. Damn, sorry about that, guys and gals and Marins. I forgot I should put this on pause. Yeah, this is a fried rice amp. So people want to say they want to do the same shit that I'm doing. Like, yeah, man, who you call? What you got to do? Well, that's what it's going to be like, what you just heard. Unless you know somebody that speak a English or they understand. If you send them messages, they understand what you're saying, and it's very difficult. Now, this model has changed, and me trying to get this stuff from someone that I have not dealt with before has been a pain in the ass. I've dealt with this for 3-4 hours. Now, listen, China time is 12 hours off from what we are, so I'm having to be up 2 and 3 in the morning till 6 in the morning, which is 6 p.m. over there, to try to get this shit figured out. Now, you would think you could send them a picture and they'll figure it out, but here's the problem. You can't do that. Pictures don't mean shit, because I'm going to show you right now what pictures don't explain. And this is why I said you're going to fuck up if you don't know what you're doing. So here we go. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to clue you in real good. And I had to show these people. They was like, do you know Mr. Bruce Lee? Yeah, that's who you're talking to. It's me. I ain't bullshit. I said, that's who you're talking to. Me. That's the shit you copied is me. That's who you're talking with. So, hang on, let me find this son of a bitch. I just had this stupid shit. Let me pause this. I'll show you. All right, I'm back. So now get you a good look at this right here, okay? And you're going to look at that and go, hell yeah, that's the same damn one these nuts got, fried rice. Is it? Is this the same one? No. All right, there's the price right there, $160 for 20 pieces, right? $134. Now, this ain't shipped or nothing. No, this is what the cost of the amplifier costs, okay? Here's the problem. 3,500 RMS, all right? You go, oh man, that's the same amp. No, this is what that amp really is. Let me get where to zoom in. Stupid shit. Why it's doing this. 4 ohm impedance, 2,500 to 3,000 watt for a Toyota. And you see where it's Alibaba stuff, right? And you go, damn, shipping $155 for 20 pieces. But you get it in September, so you got to sit on your money that long. Here's the problem. If you go out here and hit details, this is not the same amp. It's not even close. So, you notice 12 volt. This is a 12 volt only amplifier. It doesn't do 16 volt. This amp does 16 volts. So this is a 16 volt amplifier. This is a 5K. This is not a 4,000 watt amplifier. It's a 5,000 watt amplifier. All right, and if you look at the SNR, which it says sensibility, that's the SNR, 75 to 90 dB. This is over 100. All right, and then you got to look at the frequency responses and stuff. So 10 hertz to 180 hertz. That is accurate, that part. But I'm going to show you, this is the box for this amplifier. It's a 5K. All right. Now, this also runs half ohm. The version I just showed you does not run half an ohm. All right. Another big problem, and you'll notice that the ends are not gold; they're silver. This is an upgraded amp, guys. This is what I've been trying to tell you. And if you look at the outside, does that look anything like this motherfucker? This says Tan Bix. Does it look like this? No. No, that's not the same amp. No. Not at all. All right. I put 4K because that's what I want to put. But this is truly a 5K amplifier. All right. The problem with this amp is this looks exactly like people think this is I think it's called a TS Power, but that has a red line through it, and it's a piece of shit. It's one of them Bobo ones I just showed you, but it's in this chassis. This is just kind of a generic chassis. Now, this has plastic ends on it. You see right there? This part's metal. That's plastic. These are notorious to break and shipping all the time. Hell yeah. So bad that I had to get on China's ass and say, man, damn, fuck. We got to do something about this. Well, now every time I order something, here's what I get. Just pieces and pieces of these. Yeah, I got piles of them. Here's more. I got just more and more. They're just piles of them. That's what I get. All right. And then they send me bass knobs over and over and over. Whoop, shit. Dropping everything. They send me piles of bass knobs. Now, what I told you is you can decide what bass knob and stuff you want. Do you want to spend $30 for a bass knob when you're not going to use it? My answer to that is no. I don't do that. No. I don't waste that money. It's not worth it. It's not worth the shit. So, there's another piece. Hell, they're everywhere. So when I went to order some more of these, I ended up calling the same place I always call. Now, like I said, you're going to see an amp that looks like this all over the place. And it's because of what I'm doing here in the United States. They see what I do. They try to copy it and put it out there. Or another supplier. This is what China's their own worst enemy. They try to copy each other's shit all the time. And it's not the same thing. So when you go to order an amp and you think, well, I'm going to take this amp like these nuts has, and I'm going to put it in my 16 volt car and it's going to blow the fuck up. It's because it's not a 16 volt amp. No, you got a dud. Now, let me show you something else right quick. We're going to show you about the Bruce Lee's. Hang on one second. Let me get to that part. All right, so here's another one. We got one right here. What's this one? A Bruce Lee Gang 3000.1D. Hell yeah. I hear you. That's it, ain't it? No, it's not it. Looks like it. Guys, they just take a picture and screenshot the picture. Look here. 3,000 watt, 1 ohm. Korean Class D strong. This is not where this amp comes from. No. Hell no. Greater than 100 dB SNR, that's true. 10 to 16 volt, that's true. But that's not where this comes from. Look at that on-time delivery rate, 60%. And that means it's not on time. Look, manufacturer 1 year. So what this is bullshit. This is a company. Look at that yay long. I don't know what the fuck that is. This is a company that has took the pictures from another China supplier, tried to copy it. In other words, this is a picture of my amplifiers. and they put it on this site, but it's not it. They're going to send you a piece of shit. $190, and that's not shipped. These amps are heavy. When it's all said and done, it's going to cost you probably $350, $400 to get it here. All right. But this is not the amp. No. I don't know how else to tell you. Let me go out here and find where to get in the details of it. Hang on. F3500 model, aluminum, 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. That's a full range amp. 3,000 watt. Guess what, guys? This is not a full range amp. This is not full range, and neither is the Bruce Lee. The Bruce Lee amps are, let me see if I can find a book. This might be a book right here. No, this is for a different one. Hang on, I'll show you. Let me get the book for one. Now, I do like Chinese secret. I not let you see everything, but there's the frequency response. It's 10 hertz to 200 hertz. Plus or minus 2 dB. So that could be 8 hertz to 198 or 202 or whatever. But it's going to come in that color sometimes, or to come in black box. What I'm trying to say is, guys, is you have to be careful when you order from these places, because these places will say anything. They'll make up shit. These companies they're fake companies. That 1 year bullshit, don't ever get on Alibaba or anywhere else and buy from a company that's been in business for 1 year. You are going to get fucked in the asshole real hard. And you're going to be like, damn, man, that ain't the same shit. No, and that's what I've been trying to tell you. You have to weed through the shit in China to get the good stuff. And you have to be able to talk with them. Guys, I'm going to get more fried rice amps, but they're going to be different. They're the same output. They have a little bit different internals, but I've talked to the engineer. It's the same fucking thing. But the outside will be different because they don't make that one anymore because of those plastic pieces. It was a problem during shipping. They spent more money shipping plastic pieces and damn bass knobs for no reason. So I just thought I'd tell you, when you see that Bruce Lee, which people's told me plenty of times, they're like, man, they got them Bruce Lee amps on Alibaba. I'm like, yeah, that's where they come from. But you have to make sure you got the right one. And you got to make sure you got the right supplier. And guys, there are amps out there. There's a pile down at the bottom. There are amps. There's probably 30 amps on that site that look like it. But you'll see a whole bunch that says Bruce Lee on it, and it is not a Bruce Lee. No. That picture is my pictures. That's pictures I have sent to China. Or they'll take the pictures off something I've put on, like a video or something like that, and they'll lay those pictures out. They'll crop them in. Hell yeah, they've done it a bunch of times. This ain't the first time. So today, when I was talking to the lady this morning, she said, so you want a Bruce Lee? I said, no, I am the Bruce Lee man. That's who I am. That's who you're talking to. And she said, oh, give me your name. I gave her my name. She said, I need to verify. I gave her my email stuff and my address and all that shit and my order numbers in the past, and she pulled it up and she said, oh, Mitandina, yay. Then I get a dude on the phone. Oh man, hell yeah, D-Nuts, all right, we get what you want. Same. I said, I don't want the Bruce Lee now, I want the fried rice. But it looks like this, and I sent them all the pictures and everything again. with my order numbers in the past, with all the shit I've ordered, and it's like, so you wanted this one? And I said, no, hell no, I don't want that one. I want the one I got. So they had to go to the back, open up a bunch of amps, and then talk to an engineer in there and said, he wants this one, same. And the guy said, yeah, that's same. It is same amp. Different stuff, same power, same everything. And man, they was in there arguing and shit. And when we got it finally done, I said, all I need is 2, man. I'm not trying to order a pile of them. I just need 2 to prove a point with. So you guys are going to see this come pretty soon when they show up. They'll be different, and I'm going to show you what the difference is. I'll show you the difference. But it doesn't mean you're going to get the same shit, man. You've got to know the people you're dealing with, but do not deal with a company that's been in business for 1 year. They're going to stick it in your butthole. It is not the same amp. No. Hell no. No. You're going to get something. Hell, you can get, like I told you, the outside's going to look a lot of the same, but it ain't going to be the same. No. And even the internals sometimes will look the same. But it'll be bullshit capacitors that are labeled different. It's not the same thing. No, I done been through all that. It's kind of like Slapper. You know, Slapper Audio tried to copy my shit and say that, oh, that was they created that amp. No, the fuck they didn't. No. And neither did that company create the Bruce Lee shit either. No, I've never heard of that place. No. That's not even no word. That's not even close to the name of it. No, the name I get them from is about 5 fucking words. Yeah, that'll give you a hint. So, and no, it's not Team Pie. I keep hearing that too. If you pull up any amp on fucking Alibaba, the first thing comes up is going to be Team Pie at the top of the damn screen. It's going to say it when you try to pull up 3K amp or something. It's going to pull up Team Pie. Well, everybody knows that Bruce Lee's not no damn 3K. I mean, we videoed motherfucker making 4,700 watts at 1.7 ohms on music. Yeah, 3,000 watts is not going to beat them damn subs up that bad. No, hell no. And it's not going to make 5 subs come apart either. Those are super powerful amps. And them fried rice amps are more powerful. Yes. That's why I said you got to make sure you get the right shit. I'll show you the internals. But when you go to get it, it's not going to be the same. No, you're going to get duds because you don't know these people. But China will put your shit out there and say that that's their shit. No, that's a company that's going to take advantage of somebody. When I seen all that stuff, I started laughing, and I told the other person that I get my shit from, they said, yes, they steal all the time. That's why they argue with each other so much. There's so much competition in China that they argue with each other all the time. You don't think they'll shit the United States? They'll shit themselves. They'll be shitting each other bad. Hell yeah. I told you that one company, ATTS, that's where I got the hair pies and the duck sauces from. They've changed names 4 times. There is no ATTS no more, and I showed you the box. So you guys take care. Have a great day. Thought I'd tell you about how it goes when you talk with China, and be careful who you deal with. Don't want you to get screwed over. You guys take care and have a great day. See you.